captured Sector Alpha.
Oh, you're a helicopter. I've got an anti... Oh, I just threw a grenade by accident. Oh, look at that dickhead just hiding under the bridge. I finally get to a helicopter. And a battlefield moment happens. Like the real battlefield moments, not the whole jumping out of helicopters and hijacking stuff in midair. Real battlefield moments are walking across a desert for 10 minutes and then getting shot in the back. Oh no, I dropped it. No, I didn't. Oh shit. I don't even know where I'm exploding to. Thank you, that's great. Oh no, Sebastian's run out of stamina. Oh, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you all. Oh. Damn it. Who was that? It's me. It's a bonus Wednesday stream, which I don't know. Oh, hello. There's a wee. Phew. I'm playing an extra Wednesday session. One of my typical Wednesday activities is not on today, so I'm home a little bit earlier. What better use of time than riding my Barbarian's luck until she is dead. Let's go, Barbarian. Right. Shall I up the difficulty? No. She's going to die anyway. So this is seasonal hardcore. When the Crushinator breathes her last, she will not be coming back. And that very nearly happened multiple times. On the last session. Ah, my portal's gone. So I'm at the Highlands Crossing. There's a rock pile, there's some flying things, and I can't really remember how to play. Oh yeah.
Still recharging.
Okay, now I remember the buttons mostly. Bash.
I need aid.
Oh shit. Just like that. Like right at the start of the stream, first passive enemies almost killed me. If I had put the difficulty up, I'd probably be dead right now. I remember it was very much cowardly hit and run tactics. Not cowardly when you consider what's at stake. Kind of brave hit and run tactics. Wow. That ghost guy's on my side. It's part of my legendary weapon. Summon ghost guy. Oh, I forgot to stream on Twitch. Oh well, nobody ever turns up on Twitch anyway. Wow.
I am badly hurt.
Why is this one fly kicking my ass? Get him, scoundrel. I'll stand here spinning. Whack.
Need more time.
Oh, there's a dragon in a bubble, like a tiny dragon, but still a dragon. This might be such a short stream if I do just die. No.
Creatures even come from.
So, if my Barbarian does die, I mean, in the immediate response, I might just stop streaming as it's already quite late. But will I do another Diablo 3 character? I'm not 100% sure. I have done quite a few of these streams. Peter Morland, silly question, but someone who's never played Diablo Are the controls sensible, or are they like fighting games where you always descend to random button mashing? No, the controls are sensible, Peter. In fact, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you can see how the controls are laid out, and you do get a lot of flexibility in that. So this is how I have chosen to assign my skills. My left stick is running around. My right stick does my evasive roll in whatever direction I flick it. And this is the problem with Diablo 4, is you don't get that evasive roll anymore. I've got my basic attack on the A button, which is also spec'd up to freeze them every now and again. I've got a stompy AoE stun on the X button. My B button does this flamey forward wave. My Y button does a debuff shout and gives me some regen. I've got the right bumper will charge, which I use for my hit and run tactics. And right trigger does this AoE bleed, which I've also got set to heal me as it goes. So you get lots of customization in how you build a character, but controls wise, it's not that crazy. My wife finds this a lot easier to play than she found Minecraft Legends to be. And that's someone who's like very rarely had a controller in their hands, so. Most of the characters don't need to be quite as cowardly as me either. Barbarian is fairly vulnerable and squishy. What with the melee range. You've got like various skills have some cooldowns and things, and the resources to require them. So my A button doesn't require any resource, it's the resource builder. If in doubt, I can press A quite safely. But most of the other ones consume that resource and or have a cooldown. But it's not button mashing. You get a feel for the combat quite quickly.
Need more time.
It also builds your character up at a very well considered pace. Like when you start the game, you only have the A button ability. You very quickly get a follow-up resource consuming ability, and it adds them on, it layers them on as you go. So then it starts layering on the ways that you can customize those abilities, and then it starts giving you choices, and it's cool. Story wise, it's very simplistic. I saw I think it was Jez Corden asked on Twitter if you would like children play Diablo 4. I'm not so sure about 4 yet, but Diablo 3 is kind of like almost a Disney story in how simplistic the good and evil concept is. So besides, like, yeah, I want my children to know that if we ever get demonic hellspawn invade, they're allowed to hit him with an axe. That's a smart response in that situation. Good lesson. The biggest concern, rather than any of that, is that the new one has battle passes, which children do need some looking after around those things. Microtransactions and cosmetics. Blah, blah.
Still recharging.
Die, die, die. Is there a decent training mode? You don't. So I kind of just answered that before I read it. The campaign story mode layers these things on at a good pace. It is a very gentle game to pick up and play. No expertise necessary.
Yes!
And this is only difficult right now because I've upped the difficulty to make it so. lagged. Oh no. My apologies. My connection hit some kind of snag. I can't promise it won't do that again. I will check in a moment. See what's causing it. I blame Xbox. If in doubt, Xbox did it. It passed, yes, but so the way that I stream, I don't leave much headroom on my connection. So if anything else starts trying to use it, and I can generally afford to do that because I've only got my PC on that connection, nothing else is allowed to use it. I have a reasonable amount of control over that. But for it to start dropping packets, most likely something on the PC decided it was allowed to use my connection when it's not. So I'll keep an eye on it and apologise if it does any more silliness. I think you'll find, Peter, that it's both sides blame Xbox for things now. Like this week at least, the Xbox fans are unhappy with Microsoft as well. Everybody is. Everything is Microsoft's fault. Bang, 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 bang. Die, frog bastard. Oh, it exploded good.
Fine work.
And gave me terrible loot. Bots are evil. Like, super fanboys on both sides are just a disaster for themselves. Moths are almost as annoying as they are in real life. Alright, good. Yeah, you don't get to run away.
Not ready yet.
Yes, Tony, Barbara is very nearly died already today, but still going strong. Probably will never die. Unless she gets attacked by 2 moths at once, and then she may die.
Still recharging.
Boom, boom, it's so loud. Boom, boom. I should turn it down a bit, it's too loud, right? Give it a little nudge down. Just a little nudge down, so your ears don't hurt. Still pretty damn loud. A little bit more of a nudge down. Just this game in particular, it's wild on its volume. Whenever I press that. Yeah, that's still pretty loud, but that'll do. Boom.
Need more time.
These spear guys can nearly kill me too. These frogs can probably kill me. Everything can kill me. Not if they're stunned, they can't.
Need aid.
So freaking dangerous. And Tony's going to be so happy when Barbara dies. Tony, you should stick around because it's so very likely to be soon. Got your ISL router. It works awesome with everything in your house. What's an ISL router?
Not enough fury. Not ready yet.
ISP, okay. Have you changed ISP or have they just given you a new one? I also have a new one that I don't want. I had a very fun conversation with BT about it. British Telecom. I had to renew my contracts and they said, oh, we can give you the same contract with this new hardware and these discs that are free. You just have to pay like £10 delivery. And I don't use their hardware. I've got a third-party router. So I said, no, thank you. And the person on the other end got quite like arsey about it. Like, no, it's free. You have to have it. No, I don't want to pay the delivery. I'm not going to use it.
More fury.
In the end, they won. They sent it out. And it's sitting in a box somewhere. Because my router has been carefully selected for optimal virtual reality streaming. Like, actually, that's what it's for. And the reason that I won't change it. So, gotta prioritize. If only, Tony. No. The best way to get money out of me is to just make anything that I remotely want. Or set up a subscription service. And you will have my money. What is my router? I don't know. Can't remember. It's an Asus something, but it has the Wi-Fi 6E, which is the one that's best for like, Wi-Fi Direct, basically. The current standard of Wi-Fi Direct for streaming VR, which the Quest Pro also supports, but actually doesn't support yet, but it's supposed to early this year, and I'm still waiting for it. You had to tell them to send you yours because it should be free. Wow. They sent a load of like relay discs to set around the house or office because it's a business connection. But I don't use wireless on that router apart from for my VR stuff, so not happening. Oh, this thing's gonna kill me. Oh, it's definitely gonna kill me. This thing charges, which is fine. You get plenty of time to move normally, but it's also laying walls, so I can't move. And there's quite a lot of enemies fighting on their team.
I won't do that.
Ah. Uh-oh. You used to have a night gear router. You've had so many over the years. Oh shit. And then the ISP one works fine. So typically in like the cheapy ISP ones that we get here are normally pretty okay for giving you a decent broadband speed, but pretty bad if you want to customize like your home network at all. If you want to make sure you have like quality of service around to make sure your connection is shared fairly and things like that, they're no good. Or if you want to be able to like VPN onto your own network. Anything remotely advanced and they're no good. But for plugging in and getting a decent download speed, yeah, they're usually fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Still recharging.
Uh-oh, I am trapped. This is it. This is the end.
Badly hurt.
No, I've got scoundrel ability to the rescue. Run, Crushinator. She just died, by the way.
Not ready yet.
Oh fuck. But I am carefully spec'd to be able to kind of survive death with a little 3-second leeway. if I die again before that blue timer above my health bar has expired, then it is all over. Oh shit. Run, run, run. Really, I should be properly running away, like not engaging in this fight.
I need fury.
Well, that will be the coward's way. Oh, hello, Yellow Spire. Give me whatever you are. Damage taken reduced. This is fine.
Not enough fury.
Dangerous game, this, staying near them. Yeah, Peter, that's just like the best I can hope for as well. But I read the other day that BT are committed to totally deprecating and removing the copper network entirely by 2025, or in 2025. Shit. Which means that even out in the sticks, we're going to have a decent connection within the next couple of years. Exciting, right? Oh, the 4K streaming is coming when that happens. It's going to take forever. No, get out, get out, get out. It's not impossible. Run, stupid.
I have been hit.
Not good. I'm free. Oh, I'm so damn good at this game. Except that it's my fault I've got so many enemies following me right now.
More fury.
This is properly high stakes. Like, I am going to die. 8K streaming now, Tony. Let's not be silly. 4K streaming is only twice what I'm doing now. More or less. I can achieve that. Or I could if I had a decent connection. 8K, that's silly bollocks. Na, 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 na.
More time.
Ah, you've got... So you don't live out in the sticks if you've got, like, gigabit available in the near future or now. You are also... You just, like, volunteered your place onto the list of people that I would kill to get a connection like that. Ah, no! I wasn't even looking at the end of the Crushinator. So distracted was I by the potential of murdering Peter and stealing his gigabit fiber. Silly bollocks is right. No, I'm not sure I want to quit. I'm going to stay on this and write a eulogy. Crushinator had a good life. She managed a few streams in a row. Oh, they're not a good spaghetti provider. This is making a horrible noise, so I'm going to exit to the hero selection. What's like a good plan from this point forwards? I don't know. Is everybody like properly sick of Diablo now? Or is there a different class that you would like to see pushed through on hardcore? Or should I play something entirely different? There are no unfamiliar classes. So I can make a new character easily enough. These are the available classes. But I am familiar with all of them. I currently have a Witch Doctor and a Necromancer that I'm playing through with family. Explain the options. So Crushinator was a Barbarian. Can't be another Barbarian. Crusader is more like the Paladin with the holy magic and the flails and shields. But again, is a melee one. does melee things. Demon Hunter is dual crossbows or arrows, lots of mobility, shoots the arrows and stuff. Monk, I do already have a level 70 monk on the Xbox, so they're probably disqualified, but they like to punch things. Necromancer does necromancy. Witch Doctor is a voodoo cool one, and a wizard is a wizard sorcerer mage, does magic. Demon Hunter sounds cool. Thus begins the hardcore adventures of Sandra Bollocks. If it lets me, which it should. Ah, no, maximum. Unfortunately, that's the maximum, so she's going to be Sandy Bollocks. But we all know exactly what I mean. Okay, Sandy Bollocks, here we go. Game settings, let's set a difficulty. We'll go straight in with Master. There would have been one character too many, Peter, so just Sandy Bollocks with the X. And she's in. Tony, if you wanted to join a hardcore character that doesn't have immediate death ahead of them, this would be the time to do it. And anybody else that wants to jump into Diablo. But it is not cross-platform, Xbox only. And Isla, I require a new thumbnail. Rescued by survivors. Assuming Sandy Bollocks survives today, I need a new thumbnail for the next Diablo.
They saw in me the strength to resist the demons, and they forged me into a weapon.
Do you give Nobber a surname, Peter, or is it just Nobber?
I am ready. A meteor has fallen in Tristram, and the dead have risen in
How people name their characters is like... I already did a little... Well, Isla mostly did a video on how you create characters in the first place, but how you name them is an interesting parallel topic.
Once I was hunted. Now I am the hunter.
Okay, so you see, Peter, you start the game with a potion on the left bumper that you shouldn't need to use, and one ability, which in my case is fire crossbow. Since you asked, season 2. Well, we've kind of taken that style of video towards the Game on Daily channel, right? Maybe. See, it starts very simple. I just run and I press A near the enemies. Don't even need to aim particularly. I can aim away from them, but as long as I'm facing vaguely near them, it will do the shooting for me. And every now and again it seems to be ricocheting a bullet back, which I'm sure is going to be explained when I look at the ability. But there's no point in looking yet, because there are no options until I've killed some more stuff. Yeah! Yeah! Every class can roll. That's the console exclusive.
I feel more powerful.
Now I'm level 2, and it's already given me another ability, which in my case will do... It's very similar, it's just a different colour shield. Shell! Shell! And actually the Demon Hunter's resource is a bit different. It looks like they've got 2. But my A button helps the orange resource go up, and the right trigger drains it and does more damage. So nice and simple.
Journeyed here to find the fallen star, and purge its evil from this land.
It fell on
So we have
There was only one survivor, Leah.
a video on the Game on Daily channel that's been sitting unlisted on the Game on Daily channel since yesterday, which is about the ethics in gaming journalism kind of discussion that I stuck my foot in the other day. So that's once again one that Isla's done all the editing on to make it more fun than I made it. Something to look forward to. Should presumably be published, I hope, tomorrow. Don't know what that was. I have Roberto active and he's a bit of a dick sometimes. Whack. Oh look, they got swords stuck in their head. I like this ability. I might keep it just for the sword stuck in their head. No, except when they die. They have to survive. Ah, there's a sword in your brain. Oh, it doesn't last very long, but I still love it.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
You can't put break, no worries, Peter.
Corpses before they rise again.
Yum. So we've got... I know all of this. I've done this so many times. Rolled a few characters through here. Is there anything in my stash? Well, there is an item in my stash. Not one that I can use, but... that means if my other hardcore characters had put things in here... In fact, my currency is shared. I just noticed looking at the stash that I've got 60,000 gold, so I might as well toughen the fuck up.
To bring you these fine goods.
Buy axe. And let's buy a sword as well, why not? And buy some gloves, and buy some clothes. Oh, I didn't mean to buy a shield, that was silly. Buy some pants, American pants. Oh. So what happens if I equip an axe and then I use the A button? I can't, it requires a crossbow. Which makes a lot of sense. Tony, you've seen the VR lightsaber community. Have I seen? They legit told a girl to keep dancing or they unsubbed. That's after 2 hours of playing already. Don't put that on virtual reality as a problem, Tony. That's stream fans.
And now he's dead.
Like, very awkward hostage situation despite being remote. Not my fault.
Leah, is it? Rumford said that you survived the Fallen Star's impact.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I
Shut
tried
up,
to search
Leah.
for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded
Can't bring myself to skip in case other people want to hear. Whack.
This is killing business.
Eee.
dead will overwhelm us all, unless something. We've been under siege for 6 days now.
Okay, talk to Rumford.
Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith.
No VR not cancelled. I've got so much VR to do. Been tweaking my lighting but I haven't finished yet, so I'm quite dark on one side today. But my normal lighting has been tweaked, but my VR setup is so immense that I am definitely going to play it forever. Also, I love playing the VR stuff, obviously.
Cathedral. This is where
But I will stream a lot of it too, because I can.
First corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeat.
What can I do to help?
Yeah, shut up,
those
Deckard.
undead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia...
You spoke to a kid earlier, he has a PlayStation 5 and a Quest 2.
I survived.
Don't worry.
This buffer, I think, was you, hopefully.
I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Ow. So Demon Hunter starts off pretty like bleh, slow. I guess they all do. That's fine. Whack, whack, whack. Shoot them in the brain. Throw swords in their brain. Not a PlayStation VR or a PlayStation 2. Don't know, Wiley, you tell me. Is that interesting? People make mistakes, but Quest 2 like is a very giftable item. A lot of people of the kid variety would get those for Christmas or whatever rather than buying them themselves.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the...
I have a short bow. Bow.
down the road.
Mistake. It's a mistake to get a Quest 2 over a PlayStation VR 2 if you have that particular scenario available where you've got a PlayStation 5 and you want to get VR. As per the video that I did last week that was not hugely successful, but hopefully the 800 people that watched it enjoyed it. I say I did. Most of the work was Isla. I just talk a little bit, say some nonsense, and then she takes it away and makes something of it, which is a good arrangement. Active skill unlocked, entangling. Oh, that's way better. So I did have Hungering Arrow, which is a magically imbued arrow that seeks out enemies, does a bunch of damage, and has a 35% chance to pierce through and do other stuff. But now I have the option, the clearly better option, of Entangling Shot, which will generate hatred that I can use. Deal more damage and entangle to it. Why would I use the first one? This one's far better. Presumably the other one will get good runes later, but I'm on Entangling Shot, doing the damages and the entangling. Only I'm perfectly accurate on this because it aims for me. Ah, sword in brain. Have another one. Started asking teenagers if they've enlisted for the console war. You should probably clarify that you're working in a school and not just harassing random children on the street. I don't think many teenagers will be signed up for a console war. But what have you found, Isla? What are the answers that you're getting? Do they just look at you like, that would be weird? Because Lewis and Ryan sure don't. I'm quite surprised that neither of them have bought themselves a PlayStation. Like, they've had money at different points. They're quite satisfied playing their Roblox on their PC. They barely touch their Xboxes, to be fair. Apart from when we played Diablo together. Teenagers got bigger problems, according to them. Save the world. Well, why not, eh? Yeah, sword and brain. Good. You really would hope they have more brains than to relive shit old history over and over. I don't know, Peter, did we do better? Wow. You haven't met a teen who makes a box with wires. A box with wires in it, their identity. No. It's the little fake snippet in the video that you just done, Isla, that says about loving a video that reinforces their own opinions.
The true nature of the
That's
evil that rises
so very
from the
real.
depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
Well, if history always repeats itself, then we can expect my demon hunter to die at some point, like all of my other characters. And that seems unlikely.
Not enough hatred.
Unless he gets really short of hatred, but that's also unlikely. New ability, which does... Oh, puts down a trap, don't like it. Caltrops lay a trap on the ground that activates when an enemy approaches. Once sprung, it slows the movement speed. Shit. Who chose Demon Hunter? I don't want bloody traps. Well, I guess I'll make the best of it. Have a trap, stupids. And another one. Trap is not going to be an ability that I keep for very long, I don't think. So these guys have knockback and it's quite heavy. So I have to not get hit too often. At various times you've loved all formats. If you're honest, the only reason you dislike Sony is that they're genuinely very naughty over the decades, but you wouldn't wish them to disappear. Sony have been pricks a lot. This is true. I forgive them because they support virtual reality. But otherwise, yeah. I am aware of their nasty practices, but Microsoft are also pricks. Everybody's a prick. Because Microsoft are actively suffocating my virtual reality, so all of their good work is undone by that. Therefore, I will remain ever so skeptical of both and just play things that are fun. Nintendo are also pricks. Not like Sega, who weren't pricks, except maybe they are now because they bought Rovio, right? The quest for mobile money is not a wholesome one. Die, bastards! Not Sega, they're fine, I like Sega. But these Quill Fiends, I want them to die. Yay!
My hatred is too low.
Yay! In one respect or another, we are all pricks. No, Peter. You're right. Like, you have to, if you think like I do about the flaws that exist in like everyone, then you have to acknowledge they probably do exist in you as well. Very wise, Peter. Very wise.
Upon a most grisly sight, a heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
Yay, another seller. Are you a prick? No. What's your point? Not falling into such a basic trap as that. So Demon Hunter does get good. They don't start that good. Contradiction. Is it though? I said I had to acknowledge that I am. I don't have to acknowledge anything about you. Unless your point is that if I don't think you're a prick, then maybe I'm not a prick. In which case, your efforts to be nice are appreciated. But they roll off me like ducks on a duck's back. Have you ever put ducks on a duck's back? They roll off pretty fast. Chong. Well, characters is something different, Vita. My characters are always nobbers, yes. But they're also not me. Kinda. I can't do those flips. I can roll okay, but I can't do the back flips. Otherwise, me and Sandy Bollocks are one and the same. Kratos, almost finished with the game. I'm right at the start of the game. Right at the start of the game. We had an unfortunate incident. But the crowd voted that we do more Diablo, so here we are. I will try and weave some other games in. I know there's been a lot of Diablo streams. But maybe I'll make some of my Horizon playing a little more public. Or start something entirely new. Corrupt save. Yes. I'm infallible, but save files, they can go wrong. No, my character died. Unceremoniously splatted in a corner.
My task is done. These unholy creatures can rest now.
Rapid fire, that sounds more like it. Let's find that. Oh, it goes on there. But I really don't like the trap, so I might change that up for rapid fire. No, I want to change that, and I want right trigger to be rapid fire. Put it on easy mode. No, I'm on hardcore mode with a difficulty that keeps it challenging. I like the high stakes gameplay. It keeps the stream more interesting. I keep telling myself anyway. Pow 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 pow.
To do that. Not enough hatred.
I like that. So if I haven't got enough hatred, no, it does use the bow. weapon selection stuff, the skill selection stuff, you get a lot of
My hatred is too low.
potential to customize your character, yes. Are you tempted to give it a go then, Peter? Because you don't have to play it on hardcore like I am. That's mostly for your entertainment. So you can laugh when my characters die. Yeah, the menus work quite well on console. They did a good job there.
I need more hatred to do that.
Right, so you mean this menu. And yes, it works. Have I got anything good? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Short bow's two-handed. Cool. Kratos, are you playing the Horizon DLC?
Not enough hatred.
Plow, plow, plow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, so tomorrow's show stream. There'll be no game stream tomorrow. But Friday should have something. Who knows what. Isla, if you're still there, do you remember, are there any games that you've already done thumbnails for that I haven't actually played yet? You made me a few at once a while ago and I can't remember if I actually got around to playing all the games.
Old Tristram, Diablo's evil still lingers here.
Oh.
I need more hatred to do that.
No, I can't believe my Barbarian died to regular. Well, I can. I kind of knew it was going to happen, but... Oh well. I'm not sure that there were either, I just can't remember. Can't remember what they were.
My hatred is too low.
It helps my selection of games. There's too many things I want to play. And I know I'm supposed to do lots of VR stuff. My pancake setup is also very nice. And then there's all the co-op stuff, which is also... Oh, what? I'm already stuck. Doesn't matter, I'm free. You did recommend the Aperture. I'm not going to play that though, because that's a Steam Deck game. Aperture Desktop is specifically to show off the features of the Steam Deck. I did download it. Oh.
I need more hatred to do that.
At the moment... Wait a second. At the moment you seem to be in old game mode. Pinball FX, the new version of an old game. PGA Tour, Forza 5 and Day Exit. Which is the one you told me about the other day. The 3D puzzle platform for £18 or something. I remember.
I feel more powerful.
Woohoo, new bow. Woohoo, new puncturing arrow. See what the rune is. There's a de-exit demo for free if I want to try it. I'm not in a rush because you described a game that I know that I won't like. I don't know that I won't like it, but you know what I mean. Well, this bow's not great. I'll take it anyway. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a time issue more than anything for playing that demo. But right, skills. I now have. I can make the piercing arrow pierce a lot more often, but it seems worse than the entangling shot in every way. This only does one enemy and it entangles two, slows their movement speed. Now I'm going to keep that. It's clearly better. Clearly better. Apparently I didn't keep it. I pressed the wrong thing. Quest continuing.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor
Did you
should
see the
she.
awesome games
I will
coming
help
to
her find
Nintendo
you.
Genesis? I didn't, Tony. Nintendo Genesis is, I assume, the Mega Drive games coming to the Nintendo Online service. What games are going to it? You got a Marmite Bagel. It respawned again after all that time.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adrian's.
Read your, I did.
He must still be there.
We've been talking about Aperture Desk Job. What else? Read your bagel, yeah.
I've got some
I
brand new goods.
Cannot read bagels. Right, new goods. What have we got? Dexterity, vitality, but I'll lose the life thing, but I'll level up even faster. Do I risk it? No, not really. Nope. Nope. Sure. Oh, nope. Nope. Yes. Right. Equip the good stuff. Oh, what can I make? What are the lowest level bits of gear you can blacksmith? As I'm here. Make me crossbows. Your most pathetic crossbow, please, sir. Oh, I can too. And it's way better than what I had. I'll have another one. Now I should be able to go crossbow in the one hand. And crossbow in the other hand. Painful discourse. Welcome. And hi. Thank you for dropping in. It's always appreciated. No matter how brief. Will I play Age of Mythology Remake? I will play Age of Mythology Remake. You did hear Aperture. I said Aperture Desk Job game was made specifically to show off the features of the Steam Deck, so I'm probably not going to play that. Klonoa, maybe? Oh, that reminds me, I need to get on the PlayStation and download the Little Big Planet adventure thing. That's actually supposed to be quite good. It's not a proper Little Big Planet that you'll like, Isla, but it's still supposed to be quite good, even though it's a platform game. So, as it's there, I should get it. New pants. Nah, let's just wait a bit. Level up a bit and then get some new gear.
And it is written, a fire will carve a furrow in the sky.
Aperture Science.
Be a sign unto you that the end.
You didn't hear because Kier was being a dick. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have any of you played... Tony, have you played it? You've got a Steam Deck. Have you played Aperture Desk Job? Tony will stream it for you, Isla.
Adria was
Right,
my
Tony?
mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Oh, I've done this stuff so many times recently.
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Wow. Tony, could I play it without a Steam Deck? Would it be fun without a Steam Deck? Because surely I should do the Portal spin-off game that's made to show off the Valve Index and stuff instead, right? It wouldn't be fun without a Steam Deck. That was my suspicion. Just like the Portal
Hidden cellar. Follow me.
games within... I can't even remember what they called it. Their lab thing in VR.
Mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
I am not a boy.
Captain Dalton!
To be a bit careful here, because Captain Dalton, I seem to recall, actually hits really hard on the difficulty that I'm on. Ooh, don't find out.
Not enough hatred.
What? No, he doesn't hit that hard. I'm okay. I'm okay because I've got like a little red scarf. Nothing's going to hurt me that bad. You bought the Portal Companion for the Switch last week. You've been playing the first Portal. You haven't replayed the second yet. It's been a long time since I played those. I did play... So there's a couple of Portal spin-off things on VR actually, in their lab thing. One where you're building robots. One where you're firing off orb things that talk to you in an Angry Bird style destroy stuff mode. And maybe something else as well. But they're not brilliant. Oh, you played the Portal Bridge game, yeah. I've seen that, not really played it.
In my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing.
I'm not playing
I want to know
Portal.
more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go.
I'll play Portal if I get
what you can.
Thank you.
if I ever acquire a new graphics card, I'll play Ray Traced Portal for the tech demo,
his troubled heart.
as well as the
I
fun.
consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Portal Constructor, is that the VR one, Kratos? I cannot remember, and I didn't play it much. Wow. So the Demon Hunter has hatred, obviously, that I'm using quite a lot of, but also a secondary resource, which I'm pretty sure is discipline.
My hatred is too
I've got
low.
no abilities that use that yet, but I imagine that will spice up my gameplay a little bit when I do get it. Oh, is Portal Constructor the bridge one, actually? Because the main games were called Bridge Constructor, right? So Portal Constructor is probably that. I understand. And they have a Walking Dead Bridge Constructor thing as well, right?
So many dead.
Pow, 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 pow. Crossbows. I like that every now and again when you fire the crossbow, you do this little one-legged flamingo stance. Oh, I just won't do it anymore, boo. There it was. Oh, Crushinator. She was so young.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral. I am close to the fallen star now.
Pow, 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 pow. Right. Yeah, splat. Oh, I want to play so many games. Sandy Bollocks is going to have to like survive right the way through and kill Diablo so that can move on.
So this is where the star fell. My quarry must be near.
No. Wow.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
I will help you. I did not help you. Whack. Is that a Perlandine tune stab? Not from me. If I were doing tunes, I was unaware. Just like I'm usually unaware when I'm doing sound effects. Girl at Burger King gave you extra spicy sauce, the one that pretended to like you. And then sabotaged you with spicy sauce. No, you must have been back to Burger King. Or you're eating very cold food. I had red jalapenos today. I've never had those before. Well, if she gave you spicy food you didn't ask for, then yeah, that seems like it was pretend.
Do you want more?
No. She gave you 3 packets of sweet chili, the one that you're like, okay, cool.
I've become stronger.
So you're a twice a dayer now. Yeah, I got smoke screen. Oops. Smoke screen does not sound like the kind of ability that I will be using, but I will have a look. Load of stuff I don't want, and where's smoke screen? Oh, it's on the... I know where it'll be. It'll be on here. Smoke screen. Vanish behind a wall of smoke, becoming momentarily invisible for 1 second. Might actually end up using that later if it's my best way to escape danger. Because these hardcore characters tend to die when I get trapped in a group of things. On the path to free food, yes. It's an expensive path though. You have to go there a lot to build those relationships. By the time you get the free food, you might not want to go back again. Pow 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 pow. Trapped in a weird fast food dating sim, yes. Can't send help. That is like the essence of real life. You are in it. That is the whole game.
My name is Latdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx.
I am not a fan of Burger King myself,
my
but
land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine. Even as
it's
I
not
drove
about the
my blade
burgers,
through
it's
his
about
dark and
the
corrupted
staff in this case.
Not enough hatred.
It's about the friends we make along the way, apparently. And the free sources we acquire. Ah, Kratos is back on his fancy barbecue talk. That is the same thing these days, Isla. I don't think people use phone numbers anymore, right? Pow, pow, pow. One thing the kids have got right. Do you cook often, Kratos? And do you enjoy cooking? I can only cook if I have like a big glass of wine to pass the time. Character flaw. Wow.
My hatred is too low.
Get more hatred, stupid. That goes for my demon hunter Sandy Bollocks and all of you as well. Get more hatred, it's good for you. Probably. Pow, pow, pow. Half past bedtime, whoops. Almost daily, but you do go out to eat, say 3 times a week. I maybe cook like once a week at the most. Sometimes more. Where are we? 11:30. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not too late to go back in time and sleep at 11, Isla. Meow. Half past midnight there, yep.
It was Lazarus.
Yeah, I'm with you on the internet to help Kratos. I don't think I could, like, freehand cook things.
Dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in
But
agreement.
I can take, like,
and sent us
a recipe or some instructions and maybe tweak it slightly if I know there are things I'd prefer. More chili and paprika or something like that. Can handle that. I'm gonna die. Run, Demon Hunter. You've got no survival tricks. It's too early. I can't lose 2 characters in one stream, can I? No, walls. Walls.
I need more hatred to do that.
Yeah, do the 1 foot shot. No. And let's double back and run this way. No, walls. Not going well. If only I had kept the trap equipped. They've got so much bloody hell. No. EA Play can... Oh dear. Is EA Play... Oh shit. Say goodbye to my Demon Hunter. No, she's okay. The wall broke just in time. Is EA Play the reason that you're late to bed? It's not my fault or Burger King's fault. No! Every now and again they put down a really good awkward wall. Good night, whoever it is that's going. I can't look right now. Read up. No, I will not, because you're shouting. I can't handle being yelled at. There's like a lot of tension going on right now. Sandy Bollocks is nearing the end and she's only just been born. Prior to this moment, I was thinking I'm going to up the difficulty and get rewarded with leveling up faster or whatever, but now I'm thinking that's a bad idea. This difficulty's fine. Can I duck through here? Yeah. Die, worms! Tide is coming in. Oh. It's Sandy getting scratched throats. I'm just going to go with yes. Right, we are winning this fight. It's nearly done. Yay! And I got a crossbow of flame that's not as good as the ones that I crafted. That's sad. I'm going to use it anyway in case it looks cool. What? Where is it? It says that it's a flame. Does some fire damage. Okay, let's use it anyway, just to see. Oh, I see. It's a two-handed crossbow. It's got a little bit of a flamey glow to it, but it's a bit shit. So, nope, not using. I am gonna get to... Oh, I already used that. I'm gonna get to like the end of this place and then I'll probably stop for today. Bam! Oh, Crushinator. You will be missed. By me. Probably nobody else, but...
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Reached your bedtime. No worries, Peter. I think most people seem to be turning in now, myself included. I'm just going to kill this thing. And that'll be the end for now. So thanks again for coming along and talking to me through my torment. Wow. And each other. Like, I very much like that you can all just sit there and talk to each other when I am not paying attention. That is a good thing. Oh. Wow. Just me and the big golden one. Head Cleaver the Skeleton. That's a way worse name than Sandy Bollocks. Wow. Long Sufferer? No, this isn't suffering. Everyone's having a great time. Betty Swallocks. Yes, Sandy Bollocks is fine for the time being. Yeah, treasure, not as much as I wanted. The gear that I bought was too good. Right.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for
Shut up,
me?
Deckard.
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Good job, Deckard. Let's go.
I I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Decade.
No, Peter, I don't need another character yet. Sandy Bollocks is going to survive a while yet.
And now this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
We'll do new names if she dies.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your
Oh,
friend here.
blah, blah, blah,
I have
blah.
but one request of you. What do you know of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
I've become more formidable.
Yay, braces. Right. I've become more formidable. What did I learn? What did I learn? I learned a rune for my entangling shot that makes it slow for enemies. Chain gang. Big improvement, might as well use. And I got track prey, call in companion. Oh, what? Vault. Tumble acrobatically 35 yards. Well, that's not going to stay on the Y button for very long, but for now, let's see what it looks like to use. Oh, and have I got? No, I haven't got a rapid fire rune. Oh, neat. Okay, that's definitely an ability that I'm going to keep. It's even better than usual roll. But it's going to end up on right bumper at some point. When I've unlocked the right bumper as an ability thing. For now, salvage everything. Yes. Make me even more weapons. No, not until level 10. Make me a belt. Fit for me, I guess. Sure. That was a bit crap. All of it's going to be a bit crap. There's no point in crafting stuff at this level, really. And yet I persist. See you later, Peter. Shall I make one of these? Sure, it doesn't cost much. And it's crap. I'm not going to use that. Can I make me a hat? I don't have a hat yet. Oh, it's a pretty good hat. Can I make me anything else? Nope. Those are already pretty good. No rings. My boots are crap. Let's make some boots. No, gotta wait one level for them. They'll do. Everything will do. Gaz hasn't posted a video yet. Maybe he will at 2 AM. Possible.
Lord Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil.
He does say that's his favourite time to post them now.
His sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A tragic story, but I cannot reach the fallen star until I face him.
The key.
Okay, we've heard this before enough times.
Leah, you should not dismiss the signs so lightly.
Have you got anything really cool? Oh, Death Avenger. That's a good name for a bow.
Horrors have visited Tristram before.
But it's not a hand crossbow. It's a big crossbow. Don't like it. It's pretty alright. I'll use it. No, I won't. Have some standards. Nah.
Yes, you've been telling me about the text since I was 8 years old, Uncle.
I will wear that one. So I got some new boots. And that's all. Is Gaz salty that Redfall is 30 frames per second? Yes, he is. And yes, Isla, that is a thing that he said.
I have
so new. You've got to promise me you'll take good care of whatever I sell you.
Whoa, look at that. It's amazing. And it's a hand crossbow. I'll take, well, I say amazing. It's not amazing, but I'll take it. And I'm like, arms to the teeth. I don't need any of this shit. I'll take it. It's almost the same as what I'm wearing, but whatever. I'm rich. I can take everything. I think Gaz's current thing. I'm not going to say it will spoil his video. Sean. So that is the end for today. Tomorrow is Thursday, so it's show day. Bit different, no game. We'll have our normal chat, go through some topical stuff. Invite people onto Discord if they want, or to type the messages, do the questions. You know how that show runs. For now, we will never speak of the Crushinator again. Probably will. Sandy Bollocks is the new Diablo project. There will be other games, there will be VR things, there will be all sorts of stuff. Yes, Isla, of course, if you are willing, you can make the thumbnail. I will be very grateful. And also, I don't want to do it, so works brilliantly. For now, that's the end. So thanks. Have good afternoons and sleep and all the rest of it.